Hello, people. I'm going to talk a little louder because I got the air conditioning on. It is a little warm here today or tonight, and I wanted to tell you about the story again. See, I might have missed something, so I'm going over it again. Okay? It's the best thing to do is when in doubt, keep sharing because that's what we do is share and care. Okay. So, my husband and I got married around the 80s. You know, don't want to really put out what age I am, but there's my daughter when she was little, and then we were at the pond. We built a pond. We really did the farm thing. It's my mom and my daughter. And these are some of the collages of my life that I keep together. And here's a little family. I think it was probably Easter when we did that, around Easter. And that's my truck, our truck, that we drove so many miles back and forth to work because my husband worked for 35 years in one company, and I worked at different companies for 35 years on my feet 24/7. Never felt like you really were sleeping, you just pass out. But here's my daughter when she's little. My husband was also in the Air Guard, and he also worked at a plant besides that 12-hour shifts. So when he wasn't working the Air Guard, he was working at the plant. 12, 8 to 8, 6 to 6, whatever they needed him. There's my husband and my father-in-law and mother-in-law in our living room. My mom, she was the traveler. She'd travel everywhere because Dad passed away at 65. And she still had a lot of life in her, so she was going traveling. And my daughter on her little lead line, that was really her favorite pony, favorite horse. And she really didn't ride after that. I sold that horse, and oh boy, was she upset at me. I mean, I have plenty of other ones, but she loved that horse. And my mom traveled to Mexico with her art friends. And there's our little cabin, log home, what you call cabin, And there's trees all around it now. Gosh, there was hardly a tree in the yard at that time. So I made this my dream board. So I got my car that's gray, silver, whichever. And also got a horse trailer. But the horse trailer is a little brighter than that because Mom loved pink. So I got a pink one to remind myself of Mom, and that she would love it. She was the one that was always going with me when I was in high school and just about going in college that I rode horses. So, yes, I'm a musician as well. We called Lone Sparrow Marrow. Yeah, I played with a lot of bands, but you know what? I felt better doing my music self. I love to harmonize with different musicians, but actually I started this way so I could start writing music. There's my mom and I going to Texas. I think we were going to Dallas then. And that was because of this guy, Lee Dawson, who told me about this wonderful business to sell nutritional supplements. So I found this and said, hey, where are those raises? I put that in there, and we sold quite a bit of nutritional supplements. Then all of a sudden, the company decided to travel, to actually set up travel. So we were selling cruise lines. I mean, lots of people went on those cruise lines. So our president actually paid for a cruise to sail us for half the price. So there's my daughter, my mama, and there I am. And you can see the card that we had. I don't know if you ever heard of Travel Inc., but yes, we were Travel Inc. Then the same man told me about this program that helps people all over the United States and Canada. So I started making this dream board up. There's my daughter when she was quite young. I guess she was about 6 or 7 years old when she modeled that piece. And then her best friend, her name was Shelly B. Anyway, they both had the same name, just a little different. Shelly B. I don't know, last name Woods, I think. Anyway, she decided to model more. So in her 9th grade, 10th grade, she modeled. I bet she was a 0 at that time. And then this is her 10th grade picture, I think. And that's when she was a little one with a friend. That might be Emma. A friend for over there at the, what was that called? Bavarian. Anyway, excuse me. And my mom, she was with her friends at a ladies' dinner or luncheon. She loved to club. She went to a lot of clubs. She was very sociable lady. Excuse me. This company I'm talking about, we will be traveling to this wonderful place called Atlantis. Now, I don't know if you know where Atlantis is. I know you know of Atlantis, I mean in the history books, but this is Atlantis in the Bahamas. We will be going there next year. And it has something to do with this accident. And this accident is why we're showing this program. It's out of need, not greed. And if you want to know more, get in touch with me. And of course, this board that you see in the back has something to do with it as well. See, it says, escape from the rat race now. You know, the spinning windmill, treadmill of working for some other person and not getting anywhere. Well, we train you how to get somewhere. And you can see that I raised quite a few horses in my years of farm. Those are my horses. So I had quite a few, but like I tell people before, they are expensive. They're worth it, and there's not one horse has the same character. But it's heartbreaking too. I mean, I loved him quite a bit, but yeah, I had to give him up. Because my daughter, she was going to teenage years, and who knows what would have happened to her if we weren't keeping an eye on what she was doing. Because she was very active. She became a massage therapist. Now, you can see why I give this information out to you. Oh, by the way, keep an eye on what we're doing next, because we just came from New Orleans for training, and my daughter was with me for the training, and it was wonderful, but we had to get back home and start helping people realize their dreams and realities and inspirations. You have a great day or evening. If you want to know more, give me a comment, subscribe, and I will send you the information all free. See what you think, because everyone has their own little, everybody has a dream. Who knows what your dream is? Maybe having a house, maybe just paying your bills off, maybe, I don't know, but it helps you with all these things. You got to work at it, though. I mean, it's not like it falls in your hands, but this is a gift. That's what Lee Dawson gave me, is a baton to share this with others, to make their life better. And by the way, he passed away 7 years later, unfortunately. But his legend lives on because I'm helping him get all I can to help others. Have a great day or evening. Bye-bye now.